So we're going to be heading home. Actually, you know what? This is too bright. Hang on a minute. That's better. First, I'm going to try and have one more fly of my drone because this is just the most incredible place to fly drones. Right, we're going to Raglan Castle. Oh, yes, there is plenty of space. He says, unable to get in.
Wow.
We're going to a castle. Yay! This is one of my favourite castles ever. Raglan Castle. A bit random. So I wasn't actually originally planning on doing a vlog post from another castle, but it turns out that is what's going to be happening. These are nice ruins, aren't they? Isn't it a shame that people don't sort of have a proper idea as to what it would really have been like to be here? You know, a bit like the Mount Fitchett castle we visited before. And then I thought, ooh, I know what could help. Pokemon Go. So yes, how can Pokemon Go help with our getting a proper feel for old castles and the such like? Well, actually it's kind of obvious, isn't it, really? I mean, wouldn't it be cool? You hold your phone up, you sort of look around, and as you're looking, you can see exactly what archaeologists think the castle would have looked like. And you could see people in there and events and daily life going on, all through this sort of little window of time. I think that would be absolutely awesome. So for example, here we are in the Great Hall, I presume, but there's no table, no people eating, no dogs. There's a very big fireplace over there, and weirdly enough a chair with some manacles to hold people down. It's a bit strange if I'm being completely honest. What's down here?
I don't know, it's annoying that they don't tell you what they are.
It's the base of a tower.
Somewhat of a dead end. Hello. That's right, I'm actually looking for my family who should be somewhere around here.
There's more rooms on the other side as well.
Ah, that's probably where they are. There's one of them. Cheers. You getting all the interesting information?
Yep. See, God, it takes time to get it in, perspective from these rather inadequate information reports.
Which is why you need this virtual reality thing, augmented reality.
As it says here, the gatehouse was built in the 1460s. And by the 1400s, castle design in Britain was much about fashion as defence, because if you were building in the 1460s, you were building for siege artillery.
Well, this is not going to do diddly squat against cannons, is it?
Dirty, great big vertical walls.
No.
You built loads, slung.
Yes, absolutely. But this is why, if I was going to design this augmented reality app, I'd have a little slider on it. So as you move the slider along, it moves through time. Absolutely. You know, you've got the small, right how it started, a few huts, all the way up to...
For the armoured combat, we make our weapons from rattan, furniture weight cane.
Oh, right, okay.
Because it has fibres all the way through it. If you break a garden cane, you end up with sharp splinters.
Yeah.
If you break this, it turns into a brush. The weight of it is about the same as a metal weapon sword, but the vital bits of our armour, the bits that would stop you going to work on Monday morning if they got broken,
Yes.
which is your head, your neck, the 3 bony points of your elbows, the 3 bony points of your knees, your kidneys, groin, and your hands and wrists.
Yeah.
They cannot have any gaps in the armour bigger than an inch.
Right.
And the weapon must be at least 1.25 inches. No, that's a bow case. Just been doing archery.
Oh, fantastic.
This is my rapier.
Whoa!
Oh, nice.
This is a rapier set up for a Japanese fighter.
Yes.
But they're flexible, and we allow push cuts, draw cuts, a tip cut. A tip cut is really difficult because if it bounces, you haven't got the complete cut.
How heavy is it?
We keep it upright so we know where it's going.
Really light.
Yeah, and of course it's mostly a two-handed weapon.
Oh yeah, that's about a quarter of the weight I
You want
thought
to
it
feel the
would
weight
be.
as well?
Jasper, hold the handle.
Hold it by the handle.
hold it.
See? Feel that?
Anachronism to do with spiders.
What? No.
That was a good joke.
Sorry.
Yeah, anything out of its place in time is an anachronism. Insulae-draconis.org.
Brilliant. Thank you very much then.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
I am very excited about the possibility of augmented reality and that way of presenting information to people in a way that sort of gets them excited and engaged with information and with the world around them. And that's really the point of technology, actually, is to make things better. I mean, why look at an information board that tells you about a castle when you can see what it was like? That's what I want anyway, and I'm sure it will happen. Though I am equally sure that it will take a little bit of time to get there, because the coding on that can't be exactly simple. Anyway, got to take the tent down now. Luckily, it is already empty. That's all our stuff. And the good old solar generator, busy keeping all of my cameras and drones fully charged. Unfortunately, I didn't need to bring the bike. So this whole packing job could have been substantially simpler if I just not brought it. You know what though, I would definitely have used it if we'd stayed one more day. And besides, you know what it's like, you think I'm not going to need something, so you don't bother bringing it, and then guess what, you do need it. It's the one certainty in life, the thing you think I won't need, I won't take it, that's the thing you want. We're almost ready to take the tent down, except this filming thing's brilliant. I just stand here. Okay, that's enough filming. I think I should probably help. So we've been here for how long have we been here, Jasper?
6.5.
6.5 what? Yeah. So we've been here for 2 nights, and we pulled in with, I think it was 54%. So in a couple of nights in the heat, it's lost 3%. Which isn't bad considering I've also had the doors open on the car for the last hour while we pack it.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This very rarely happens, but at the moment we actually have got 2 cars ahead of us at the Supercharger. Right, so we can now officially get onto the Supercharger. So we only had to wait sort of 5-10 minutes. Of course, because there are still 2 cars charging, this could take a while. Okay, that's looking a little bit better now. My guess is they must be charging at about 60 kilowatts next door as well. I knew I would have to stop again, but I didn't want to have to stop for long, because that way I could stop at any motorway service station between here and Essex. In order to do that, I really need to charge it up to about 90% here. I'm going to finish eating my supper. That's what I'm going to do. At the moment, we're going to get there with minus 23%. That's okay. I reckon we'll, if we put in up to 90%, we could go home in one go. But there is no doubt that I'm going to want coffee before we get home. And probably need the loo as well. So we could now get home without charging again. Although I think I'd like a little bit more buffer than that. We don't actually have to supercharge here at all, but we're going to because I need coffee and it's way dark, quite late, but yeah. Right, well, we're almost home now, so Jasper's fast asleep, so I can't vlog in the car or I'll wake him up. I hope you've all enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye! The history round here really is amazing. That's what I love about England. Fantastic. Actually, hang on a second, we're not in England, we're in Wales. Oops. So if you thought the history was good in England, you should check out Wales.